Hi guys, welcome to my channel Lush Gardener. I hope you guys are fine and are safe. In today's video we are going to be talking about Graptosedum bronze. They have other couple of names as well, which I am going to be putting up on the screen. Now it's an extremely easy to grow succulent, especially if you are a beginner, if you are just starting off with succulents. I would say do not think twice, just go ahead and purchase this succulent. It's an absolutely beautiful succulent. Very easy to take care, low maintenance, provided you give the basic care requirements. Now the basic care requirements is the soil has to be loose, porous and well draining. Water only when the soil is completely bone dry. Once you feel that the soil is completely bone dry, go ahead and do a complete watering until the water starts passing through the drain hole. Now they're not very picky about the containers. You can grow them in a plastic container, you can grow them in earthen pots, concrete, terracotta, papercrete, unglazed clay pots, or even metal containers. You can grow them in anything and they will grow quite well. The best part about this plant is you do not need to give much care, but yes, if you're going to give it a good amount of morning direct sunlight, the succulent will get an absolutely beautiful color. I will put the images on the screen. This is how my bronze tend to look earlier. You can see how beautiful the color is. When they get a good amount of morning direct sunlight, they look absolutely beautiful, but you can even grow them in indirect bright light. So light is the most important part for the succulent, otherwise it will start to stretch. If you are from a place wherein the temperatures are very extreme, both during summers and winters, you can grow them indoor provided you have a good quality of grow light. Mealybugs are not much of an issue, but yes, at times if you have too much of organic matter or if the succulent is blooming, it might attract mealybugs and aphids. So you can go for any organic solution that you have. But it's always better to do a routine check every 1 or 2 weeks. Propagation is absolutely simple. You can do a leaf propagation, you can do a stem cutting, you can separate the offsets. They very easily tend to propagate via leaves as well as with stem cuttings and even with separating of the offsets. But of course, once they reach a decent size. Now, if you are from an environment which is very warm, let's say that your temperatures are above 40 degrees Celsius, then I would advise you not to repot this succulent. Do not do any stem cuttings, do not do any propagation, let the succulent sit as it is. Whenever the temperatures will drop, you can go ahead and repot or either do a propagation or multiply the succulent. I have repotted this succulent because right now my temperatures are pretty much normal right now. They've come down a little bit because of the recent rains. The temperatures become a little cooler, so I repotted them. But if you are from a place wherein the temperatures are still very high, then please do not repot this succulent. Other than that, the succulent is extremely easy. It is a summer dormant succulent. Its growing period is during the winters. So right now, do not add any fertilizers. You can do it during the winters. Apart from that, it's a very simple plant. If you are a beginner, don't think twice, just go ahead and purchase this plant. It will do absolutely well. You do not need to give a lot of care. As and when this plant tends to mature, it tends to trail out of the pot because it has a small percentage of sedum in it. So it starts to trail downwards and it looks absolutely beautiful, especially when you give it a good amount of morning direct sunlight. So guys, I hope that this video was helpful to you. If it was, please hit the like button. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing to it. Until then, take care, stay safe and keep propagating.